Hey guys, welcome to the Indianapolis Colts prediction. This will be the third of my NFL predictions and the third out of fourth of my AFC South ones. So please let me know in the comment section what division you want to see after this, and I'll be doing the Texans in the next video. So yeah, let's get started. All right, starting with week one, we got Texans and Colts. I think the Texans are the team to be in this division, but I'm gonna give this one to the Colts just because week one matchup, you know, you never know how that's going to go. And Colts are at home. I think this is a good opportunity for the Colts to play the Texans in week one because week one's so random. And to be hosting that, it's a great opportunity for them to win. Yeah. Also, weeks 5, 6, 16, and 16 and 18 were already put in by my other predictions in the Titans and the Jaguars videos, and I basically had them splitting with both those teams because I think they're really similar in skill level or up potential. I think yeah, Colts, Titans, Jaguars, same tier of teams, and one could do much better than the other, and one could do much worse. Next week, week two, we got the Colts and Packers. I'm gonna get some of the Packers. I think honestly that the Packers are a very strong team. Jordan Love's really good. They got some good receivers, and they just made a really great run in the playoffs. And I think Jordan Love's going to carry that into next season. And it's going to be interesting how I do the AFC North, or NFC North rather, because there's a lot of potential differences when it comes to records and a lot of variation that can happen because these are obviously very close. Next up, Bears, Colts. I'm going to give this one the Colts actually. Um, I think the Colts can win this one. It's Bears are still a question mark. We don't know how good Caleb Williams is going to be right away. I still think he's going to be a really good player in the league. Still don't really know. I think the Colts at home will be able to take care of business. They can run the ball really well, and it's just a matter of how they can control the Bears receivers for the most part. Next up, Steelers Colts. I'm gonna give this one to Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh's line has just drastically improved this offseason with all their draft pick additions, and I think they're going to be able to run the ball very well against the Colts. Two very similar teams with question marks at quarterback. Obviously, Russell Wilson being old, but them also having Justin Fields as a backup and then Anthony Richardson. A pretty close game, but historically, the Steelers usually do well against the Colts. So I'm going to give this one the Colts. And then, like I said, unfortunately, how the schedule works out, the Colts play both of these teams on the road back to back, which is kind of hard stretch of the first 6 weeks against some very tough teams to start off the season. But yeah, now we got Colts Dolphins. I'm honestly gonna give this one to Miami. I think Miami is a very interesting team. Honestly, I would see this as an upset slightly, just because I don't really trust Tua that much, and they did lose a lot of pieces on their defense. But the Dolphins are still very dangerous. Still have potential with Tyreek Hill and the running backs. But and for that reason, since it's not December too, I'm gonna give this one to the Dolphins. Except Colts, Texans. I think Texans get it back under control. CJ Stroud, Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins, who just got extended today, by the way. Tank Dell, Joe Mixon. Their offense is just lethal, and they got some good pieces defensively after that AFC Championship run. So yeah, or sorry, divisional round run. Colts, Vikings. I give it to Colts. Don't know how JJ McCarthy's going to be, and I think that's the main factor here. It's I don't know factor, but we saw a little bit of Richardson, and he was pretty solid from what we saw. And like I said, they can run with Jonathan Taylor, and they got some good receivers as well. Next up, Bills, Colts. I'm gonna go with Bills here, I think. These are pretty even teams as well, just because I think the Bills with Josh Allen are still very strong. I think their championship window closed with stuff Diggs leaving and like they just have a lot of Pace is gone now. They lost Tre'Davious White, I think was this season, but they lost a few players, and I think their biggest chance was that year where the DeMar Hamlin incident happened. Like before that, they were really doing well in that whole thing with the 1 seed. I think that was their year if they were gonna do it. Number 11, or week 11, we got Colts Jets. Give this one to the Jets, I think. The Jets are a very scary team. I just don't know what to expect from them. They could be really good, really bad. I don't really know. I guess they can't be really bad, but we don't know how good Aaron Rodgers can be. And yeah, that's the main factor why I think the Colts will lose that one. But I think Brees Hall has what it takes to, and Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson, those guys, Mike Williams now. I think there's enough pieces to help Aaron Rodgers, even if he's not 100%, which I think he will be, but he's still getting older. I want to give the Colts the win over the Lions because honestly, I'm gonna fill out the rest of these because and have them go 9-8 because honestly, these games are so bad. Like like to play Patriots, Broncos, and Giants at the end of the year, that's really good for them. And they got some really tough games in the beginning, so going 9-8 is probably solid for them. So yeah, the reason I give it over the Lions, I think it's more of a trap game for the Lions. Lions are definitely the better team. But Colts at home, I think they have what it takes to win that game. And I could definitely see it going either way, but I have to pick upsets here and there, and I think the Colts will take this one. So yeah, so this puts us to 9-8. I have them going 500th in division, so splitting every series, which is the best out of the other three I did because I had the Texans sweeping the other two teams in the division. And yeah, so 9-8 right now, the top of the best record of the division that I put, and I honestly have a really strong division, I think. So yeah. All right, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see the next video with the Texans, make sure to like and subscribe for more. And please let me know what division you guys want to see next. Like I said, open to anything. Just gonna have to figure it out if no one comments any suggestions. But I have an idea, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.